Welcome to Being Heart Healthy. Before we get started, I'd like to take a minute to talk about S2 Tech's plan for the wellness program this year. First off, the Wellness Rewards pilot program has been discontinued. If you've been filling out the trackers and have been accruing points throughout the past year, you do have until February 20th to submit the tracker. After that date, we will no longer be accepting anymore. So what is our plan for this year? In addition to continuing to host the quarterly wellness challenges like Step to It and Walking the Rockies, we will be introducing short-term mini challenges. These will be 1 week long and held during any month not hosting one of the larger quarterly challenges. And that's going to be starting in March. Also, since the ongoing program is ending, and we'd still like to encourage participation and a general overall wellness throughout the year, we will be hosting a large end-of-year raffle. You will be able to earn tickets for your participation in any of the wellness-related events throughout the year. These are the larger quarterly challenges, as well as the mini challenges. You will also be able to earn additional tickets for any volunteer work that you do throughout the year. As you can see pictured here, each session of the Lunch and Learns that you attend, you can earn 1 ticket. The quarterly challenges, you'll get 1 ticket for signing up or 5 tickets for completing the challenge. Mini challenges are worth 1 ticket for each challenge. In volunteering, you get 3 tickets per each hour. And you can also find ideas for volunteer events in the Wellness News Bulletin that's distributed monthly. Now that we've discussed S2 Tech's wellness plan for this year, let's get started on this week's seminar, Being Heart Healthy. And just one quick reminder, if you did miss last week's seminar on healthy lunches, you can find it out on the My S2 Tech homepage. So what does it mean to be heart healthy? We all know the possible risks when it comes to your heart, like hypertension, high cholesterol, diabetes, blood clots, heart attack, and even stroke. While genetics play a role in your risk, environmental factors are important too. According to the American Heart Association, there are 4 key areas to focus on to improve your heart health. You want to eat smart, add color, move more, and be well. This session will cover what each of these mean and how you can incorporate them into your life, and hopefully you can live a bit healthier. Eating healthy doesn't have to mean dieting or giving up all the foods that you love. Learn how to ditch the junk and give your body the nutrient-dense fuel it needs and love every minute of it. This topic was covered some in last week's seminar, Eating Healthy at Work, though your diet affects your heart health and deserves some additional attention this week. Cooking more meals at home gives everyone in the family an opportunity to build better eating habits, 1 plate at a time. First of all, sit down and eat as a family to help ensure healthy and balanced meals. And by building your cooking skills, you will be able to control the amount of sodium and the quality of ingredients that you use, like fresh or organic vegetables and non-genetically modified organisms. And keep your kitchen stocked with fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. By having healthy foods waiting for you, you will be able to cook and or eat healthy without too much hassle and add true nourishment to your life. What a healthy diet without dieting means is going for a simple, no-fad eating pattern to nourish your body and bring out your best you. So rather than eliminating foods that you love, concentrate on having a smaller portion of it. You can still enjoy your favorites, but moderation is key. Like for me, I bought a small cookie scoop, so I still feel like I'm getting a whole cookie, but it is about half the size of what a regular one is. And fiber-rich foods keep you feeling full. You want to look for whole grains, legumes, vegetables, and fruit. And also, don't buy empty-calorie foods or sugary drinks, because if they're not in your pantry, you're less likely to indulge. Eating healthy starts with putting the right foods on your plate in the right amounts. An easy way to have more energy is to make smart food choices. So in your diet, you want to include fruits and veggies, whole grains, beans and legumes, nuts and seeds, lean protein, low-fat dairy, and healthy fats. And you want to limit sweets and processed meats, as well as solid fats and highly processed foods. and you'll want to avoid partially hydrogenated oils altogether. Now, some of you may be wondering, what are partially hydrogenated oils? Well, hydrogenation is a process in which a liquid unsaturated fat, like vegetable oil, is turned into a solid fat by adding hydrogen. During this processing, a type of fat called trans fat is made, which most of us are familiar with. If you're wondering what a partially hydrogenated oil is and if you're using it, think shortening that you typically use in baking. Fats aren't all bad though. Your body needs fats, but some are better than others. You want to replace bad fats with healthier ones to keep your body nourished. Healthier fats come from non-tropical oils, nuts and seeds, avocados, and fatty fish. Bad fats are solid or saturated fats, which come from animal sources, like meat and dairy, and tropical oils, like coconut and palm. And fats to avoid are trans fats and partially hydrogenated oils, which are found in some processed foods. Foods certified by the American Heart Association can be part of an overall healthier eating pattern. You want to look for foods bearing the heart check mark because those have been certified to meet the American Heart Association's requirements. These can be found not only on foods at the grocery store, but some restaurant chains as well. Subway has some of their sandwiches certified. Now, if you find yourself craving something unhealthy, try finding a healthier way to eat it. Making little changes in how you eat can make a big difference in the long run. So you want to try substitutions that won't compromise texture or flavor when using a recipe, like replacing a cup of heavy cream with half a cup of low-fat yogurt. Also look for baked snacks instead of fried, or choose ones with low sodium. And when eating out, opt for grilled options and look for ways to add color, like switching out fries for apples or a side salad. A portion is how much we choose to eat, and are 100% under our control. Learning how to eat smaller portions is a big part of eating healthier. So first up, you want to read nutrition labels carefully to compare serving size, calories, sodium levels, and added sugars. So the first place to start when you look at the nutrition facts label is the serving size and the number of servings in the package. Next, you want to check the calories, which provide a measure of how much energy you get from a serving of the food. And then the nutrients highlighted in orange, as pictured here, are the ones Americans generally eat in adequate amounts or even too much. Eating too much saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, or sodium may increase your risk of certain chronic diseases like heart disease or high blood pressure. And then where it says get enough of these nutrients, those are the ones that Americans don't get enough, which are dietary fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, and iron. Eating enough of these nutrients can improve your health and help reduce the risk of some diseases and conditions. And you'll also want to note the star used after the heading % daily value on the label. It refers to the footnote in the lower part of the nutrition label, which tells you the % daily values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. And also, the footnote is the same in all of the nutrition facts labels. And next up, you want to eat reasonable portions even when you're served more than you need. And lastly, prepare and eat more meals at home so that you can control the ingredients and portion sizes. The next section we'll cover is going to address how to add color to your diet. You don't have to break the bank to get fruits and veggies on your plate. Just add a little at a time and look for ways to save. You'll want to remember that many fruits and veggies cost less than $1 per serving. And single-serving fruits and veggies can be cheaper than vending machine snacks. Also, try buying produce in bulk and freezing the excess, which can help you save in the long run. Additionally, seasonal fruits and vegetables are normally cheaper than ones out of season. Cooking fruits and veggies in healthy ways brings out their natural flavors, and that way you won't need to overdo it on the salts and heavy sauces. Try roasting vegetables in high heat to caramelize and reduce bitterness. Also, grilling fruits to unlock deeper sweetness, and you can give your color some char. And lastly, try giving your veggies a light saute to crisp them, but avoid overcooking. Everyone knows you need to eat a few servings of fruits and veggies every day. But do you know what a serving means? One whole medium-sized fruit is a serving, like an apple, orange, or banana. And to get a whole serving of most fruits and veggies, it's just half a cup of fresh, frozen, or canned produce. And lastly, 1 cup of raw leafy vegetables, like spinach or kale, will give you a full serving. Seasonal fruits and veggies can make adding color more interesting, so be on the lookout for new produce when the seasons change. Try shopping your local farmer's market to find seasonal fruits and veggies. You can join a community garden or grow your own fruits and vegetables. In the winter months, you want to look for citrus, rhubarb, Brussels sprouts, turnips, avocados, sweet potatoes, or carrots. You can also see additional winter fruits and vegetables pictured here. Canned, frozen, and dried fruits and veggies are just as nutritious as fresh, but they can come with some unwelcome add-ons. So you want to check the labels to find the options with the lowest amounts of salt and added sugars. And also choose fruits and vegetables packed in their own juice or water, and watch out for ones in heavy syrups and sauces. And lastly, always remember to drain it, and then you can rinse off the canned produce to get rid of any extra salt or sugar. From tailgating to holiday potlucks, make sure you bring a helping of fruits and veggies to the table. Like if you're making nachos, try swapping out the chips for sweet potatoes. Additionally, you can add a handful of frozen veggies for extra flavor and nutrients to canned soups. And when making casseroles, try to sneak in some shredded fruits or veggies, depending on the type of casserole you're making. Exercise is known to lower blood pressure, reducing the strain on the heart. Additionally, it increases good HDL cholesterol that transports fat away from the arteries and back to the liver for processing, and may reduce levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, that can form fatty deposits in the arteries and contribute to heart disease. So what's a good starting goal? Well, a good starting goal is at least 150 minutes a week, but if you don't want to sweat the numbers, just try to move more. Find forms of exercise that you like and will stick with, and build more opportunities to be active into your routine. When starting out, you'll want to remember that warming up is a critical part of having a safe and efficient workout. Give your body a few minutes of prep time to increase flexibility and prevent injury. 5 to 10 minutes is a good rule of thumb, though the more intense the activity, the longer you should warm up. Also, try doing your planned activity at a slower pace, lighter weight, or with less intensity as a warm-up. And you'll also want to remember to warm up your whole body, not just the muscles you plan on using. Wearing the right clothes for your activity, climate, and season can make all the difference in forming a solid workout habit. You'll want to look for breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics and comfortable seams. And remember to go for layers in the winter and UV protection in the summer. And lastly, you want to make sure the shoe fits. Wearing appropriate shoes for the activity will help keep your feet and ankles safe, comfortable, and ready for your next workout. Adding exercise is easier when it's a shared activity. Bring your family or even your pets with you on the path to whole body health for more accountability, bonding, and fun. Try dancing your way to fitness with a parents' night out or a fun family dance party. Or push away your screens and take a walk with your family and pets at your local park. Also, try unleashing your inner child with fun games like chase or tag. Remember to make time for activity. Getting more fit is as easy as adding at least 22 minutes of activity each day. Carving out time isn't always easy, but it is worth it. If you don't have time, try breaking it up into 10 to 15 minute segments at times that are convenient for you. You could also go for a brisk walk during your lunch break, and try taking the stairs as often as possible for an extra boost. Cooling down after a workout can help your body reset so that you can avoid dizziness, reduce lactic acid buildup, and recover a little bit easier. What you'll want to do is gradually reduce your heart rate by walking for about 5 minutes. This is also the best time to stretch because your muscles are still warm. And remember to try to breathe deeply during your cool down because it can also help you relax. To stay healthy and get the most out of your workouts, your body needs fuel and fluids before, during, and after your workout. Hydrate with water and fuel up with healthy carbs up to 2 hours before working out. And remember to take small, frequent sips of water during your workout. Then to refuel afterwards, try eating lean protein, healthy carbs, and drinking plenty of water. If you're looking for an easy way to add activity to your day, walking could be right up your alley. It's easy, effective, and you can do it pretty much anywhere. If you're looking for how to start, you just start walking. Begin with a few minutes each day and add more from there as you get into better shape. And you'll want to find ways to make it fun, and that could include changing your route occasionally, inviting friends, or listening to your favorite podcast or music. Anything you can enjoy on the move. And if you're too busy to carve out time for a longer walk, split it up into shorter sessions that work for you. And this could be as simple as taking the long route to a meeting or parking further from the office doors than usual. How do you want to live? Along with eating right and being active, real health includes getting enough sleep, practicing mindfulness, managing stress, keeping your mind and body fit, and connecting socially. Add balance to your life with mindful meditation. Take a break from your to-do list to add a few minutes of calm to your day. You don't have to be a meditation guru to reap the benefits of mindfulness. Start out practicing regularly, even if you just start with a minute or two each day. And you want to make it comfortable and personalized. The classic pretzel position is not right for everyone. Neutralize your racing mind by acknowledging thoughts as they come and letting them pass freely. And practicing yoga can add calm reflection into your life while also challenging your body. How much stress you have in your life, as well as how you react to it, can play an important role in your overall health. Stress may affect behaviors and factors that increase heart disease risk, high blood pressure, and cholesterol levels, as well as smoking, physical activity, and overeating. So you want to keep stress at bay and try some of these positive coping techniques. Focus on healthy outlets for your stress, like taking a walk, journaling, volunteering, or simply doing a hobby that you love. Add regular exercise, breath work, and meditation to your routine, as these can help you stay more relaxed under pressure. Also, be sure to get enough sleep, especially when you feel rushed or overworked. And always just simply slow it down and take everything one step at a time. We all know that losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight is good for your heart. Long-term weight loss and maintenance is all about lifestyle and making healthier choices on the regular. Losing weight is a simple equation, even if it's not always that simple to execute. You want to eat less calories than you burn, and you'll see a difference over time. And focus on portion control and eating healthy while increasing calories burned with regular activity. And try not to fall into cheat day traps. For long-term results, develop a pattern of healthy eating and indulge sensibly on occasion. When you're feeling anxious, stressed out, or angry, take a step back to gather your thoughts and look at the situation objectively. Give yourself some space in high anxiety situations. Take a walk and come back later once tensions subside. If you're angry or upset, count to 10 and take a few deep breaths before you react. Additionally, take preventative measures to avoid stress. Try leaving a few minutes earlier to avoid being late, or avoiding busy roads so you can stay calm while driving. This concludes the Being Heart Healthy seminar. Please take a screenshot of the slide and email to wellness@s2tech.com to verify that you attended.